Well, welcome back to Saxlingham episode 22. Now, we left the last episode with a lot of field prep work to be done on this episode, and that's exactly what we're going to do. However, I think we need some new equipment, and I have bought new equipment. It's behind me. Well, I say it's behind me. It's in front of me. It's behind you. We are in the workshop at the shop because the vehicle behind me needs new tyres. So if you just give me 2 seconds. 78% worn. So yeah, I think they're due a new set of shoes, basically. We could let them go further, however, I don't really want slicks. Now, over here, we'll come back to the tyres. I have purchased a cultivator and a seeder. So the cultivator is just a lot wider than the one we currently have to help us with all the fields that we need cultivating. I'm going to set a few of them away in the background. I'm not going to time lapse or film every single field that we need doing. And I also have a seeder, which again is much wider. You'll recall we have a version of this that does our potatoes. This one will do all the other crops, so we can plant basically anything pretty much except the potatoes, I think it is, on this seeder planter. But yeah, much wider, so it will take no time at all to do the fields, because the field work is now getting to the point where it's taking quite a lot of time with the small seeder that we already have. The advantages of having the other seeder though, we can still set that away doing another field while we're working on a field ourselves. So it still has a purpose having a second seeder, but this one's going to be much larger, which should take a lot less time so we can get more done. We also had money in our bank balance, so we were burning a hole in my pocket by not spending it. Could be that later on during the episode we buy more. Who knows? I've got my eye on a few trailers. Right, so where is the trigger point? There we go. Purchased. New tyres. So I think we'll take the cultivator back first. And then from that we can start getting a bit of work underway. And I have just realised the time is still frozen, which is not how it's meant to be. There we go. So we have a lot of fields that need cultivating and prepping. We probably need some fertilizer and lime put on some of the fields. I tend to do that when I've got a crop in the ground so it gets to the right level. And this month the only crop that we could plant that we need or would benefit from is canola. Last time I did 4 fields of canola. I don't think we need 4 fields, so I am going to stick to 2 fields and have them up close locally to the farm. That leaves our other fields across the map to be used for other crops later in the year. And by later in the year I mean probably next year now. It'll be a spring planting. So yes, I'm still going to put canola in this field. I'm probably going to put canola in the field directly over the road there as well. And then our old potato field, I still feel like we should keep that as potato. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. Now this tractor should have the power to do this, which is good. I'll catch up with you when we're all done. Right, well, we will let the AI take over doing this field, and we will do some seeding. Let's have a look. If I can run back to the farm, which I can with my slightly faster than normal speed. We need the larger tractor. Now, where have I put that? This one here. We'll head down to the store. We will get our seeder straw planter and we'll put canola in those two cultivated fields. I'm not going to time lapse them, I don't think. I am just going to do a few snapshots. We will see what the next set of preparations are. I suspect after this episode we'll be in our winter months where we can now sell all the stuff that we've got stockpiled, because we have got a wealth of items stocked in some storage locations, so we should make a nice pretty penny from all of that. Right, I've got seed on the farm, so I will top this up when I get back. Put canola in. So, perfect. Right, well, I'll see you when we're all finished. Right, well that is the canola plant in two fields, the cultivating done in the potato field, and we're now putting nitrogen on the last of the two canola fields, and it started to rain. The rain is set in till about 3-4 o'clock, and obviously by that time we'll start to get the sunset, so I think once this is done, that may well be the tasks done for the month. I am going to set the cultivator away in my other fields down near the shop, just so that when we come to our next episode of planting, we have them all ready. Yeah, this is going quite well. It's managing quite well in the rain. Not sure whether you should do it in the rain, but it's managing quite well in the rain. yeah, I'm going to get this done, and I think we will leave this a little bit of a short episode, but I think we've done what we need to do. For those who have been watching though, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.